Ah, I'm so sorry, guys. This video is gonna have horrible quality because I recorded this workout at the gym and my phone is already pretty shit. It's got a shit camera, especially on the front. The lighting in the gym is pretty good, but it, uh, anyways, so the video is not high quality and I'm gonna screen record it, so it's probably gonna look like shit. But bear with me. I'm gonna try to skip ahead and just do the interesting bits. So first, I was standing in front of the mirror. I grabbed the bar. This is a kilo at max, maybe two. Steel bar, not a barbell. You can see there's no bumps to stop the plate. Just doing a little warm up. All right, now we get into clean grip, and I'm doing clean pulls. I see back, very good muscle, clean. Could be a little bit. So I noticed that. Now I'm trying to do clean pulse. Clean pulse, high pulse. Then overhead press, clean press, back back, from the front. And that will probably get you warmed up. Then you can do a muscle clean. Then you can do pull a pull clean is what I would do. But my mind wasn't really working right now because I was focused on recording myself, and also now I'm switching to a snatch grip. See, my mind is all over the place. And I'm also trying to focus on my form because it's not really perfect right now. I'm trying to use my heels, my toes. I'm trying to use my back more, using more leg drive. Um, I don't know how much arms that's going into those movements. Don't reckon it's a lot because my form's been getting better. Let's see. Yeah, that's not a heavy bar, by the way. So I'm doing these stretches. I have a very hard time getting into this position. Externally rotated and like up high. This is a pretty difficult position for me. So I need to get better at this. Uh, this felt really good. I'm gonna do this a lot more from now on. I don't know what they call this. It's like a stretching my um lats is what I want to say, and working the shoulders, the frontals, I suppose. And let's see. Are we trying to do a deep squat? Yes, we're doing one. So I've done a deep squat for the first time in 2 months. This is the first one. And it felt great. No pain in the knees. Recovered. Really good. So my goal with today's session was to just like practice the movements, which is what I seem to be doing, and also like get more comfortable in the bottom position. Pause. The idea is to be strong and capable of lifting heavy, even in the bottom position, which is my weakest link. So I seem to be getting into it. Now I can do a squat jerk, or what's it called? A Scots press. Scots press is pretty awesome. Scotty. Let's skip ahead, and then we go into a snatch row. I'm not sure if you should do a strict press here or you should do what I'm doing and do the correct motion used to put the legs into it. But I reckon let's just learn the correct movement. So I'm doing the legs. And I like the position my shoulders are in right now. They seem quite um like I have this issue where I feel like my shoulders are like tight, like forward. And in this position, I think they opened up nicely. Like my chest opened up nicely. So that's why I really love snatch because it helps me open the chest. And I'm just going through the, oh wow, that looked really smooth. That looked really good. Let's watch that again. A snatch, muscle snatch. I'm confused about where my head should be, but this looks really good. This looks really smooth. It looks smooth in those tries, but as you'll see, I mess up immediately once I try to incorporate this smooth motion into a full snatch. Immediately start messing up. Like that was already messed up because bar was moving far away from me, and I can tell even just from this video that the bar is moving in an elliptical paths. It's not going straight up and down. Like that was an elliptical path. Yeah. Do you see that? It's moving in a circle almost instead of going straight up and down. That's a very good like position. Like shoulders are open, chest is open. I didn't hurt myself in the dick, but the movement, like the bar going front and back, that really like rocked my upper back. And for some reason, I can't hear it. Am I connected to fucking headphones or something? They're right here. They should be closed. Okay, we're going into a clean grip again. Think I just settled on the clean grip. Uh, there's a guy doing push-ups behind me. Good muscle clean. Okay. Nice squat. I'm trying to figure out if going wider would let me keep my back straighter. And it does seem like I'm able to keep a straighter back. I seem comfortable. I'm playing around. Um, Now I'm confused. I'm thinking, what's next? Another one. So I decide, yeah, that's a really good position. And I can like barely hold my um my back wants to like curl up like a banana especially in this position, in the bottom position. That's a really like I'm catching it like it's supposed to be a heavy weight, but this is light, 1 kilogram max. Aluminum bar, snatch, squat jerk. These now this might look like not much, but remember that snatch and especially squat jerk, these movements were like impossible for me a couple months ago. That I can even do them is pretty cool to me. Um, Trying to figure out what's something that I really need to improve. think I definitely need to get my arms more in front, a little higher for sure. That's what I need to work on. And the speed at which I drop below the bar, I need to improve that. That might need a lot more muscle. Okay, let's see. What's next? Clean pulls, not incorporating. Okay, there was a little jump. Didn't even notice it. Not incorporating much calves or heels or toes. I don't know what to call it. In the movement, front squat, not looking great. Um, Thoracic spine has a hard time straightening out. But this looks great. That's a deep squat jerk. And I think accidentally I ended up doing um a weird narrow grip snatch because I was confused between squat jerk and snatch. So I seem to be staying upright. Looks like I have a big torso though. I didn't even notice. My torso is pretty big. I'm 6'1". No, I'm lying. I'm 183 centimeters. So that's just barely shy of 6'1". Let's see. What's next? Oh yeah, that looks really good. Muscle cleans. So smooth. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see with heavyweights. And then today was mostly about learning to go below the bar. And this is just me like warming up, practicing for the muscle clean so that I don't forget. Clean pulls with the feet and shoulders and the traps. I think this is pretty much the end of the workout. I pull. I need to stop making weird faces and spacing out. Yeah, that looks really nice. Love it. And I think this is where I fell down. My legs gave out. I go for a squat or so, and boom, awesome. Look, I know what happened. I think my adductors they gave out. My hips are getting narrow. Sorry, my legs they're coming narrow, and this is where I give out pretty much. Uh, just like an issue with balance. Let's see what else is there. External rotation, internal rotation. You want your arms to be internally rotated, right? When you're doing the squat, not this. You want this. Pretty good. I don't know why I was sweating so much. Maybe because I was wearing 2 layers of winter clothing. Uh, I was wearing a very warm inner underneath this. So I was taking a lot of breaks. Like this, um, this is basically just cardio. I didn't even go for any weights. Didn't even go for a bar. Just this stick, and that's it. That's the workout. Let's watch the highlights again. These cleans. This is what I've been working for, right? Pretty good. Where's the muscle lean? Show me the muscle lean. Okay, this is what needs a lot of work. Front squat needs a lot of work. And front rack, front squat needs a lot of work. Yeah, this is a good warm up in this position. All right, that's my review of Olympic weightlifting. It's pretty fun. You guys should try it. And peace. That's it.